Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Alexis Bellino claims RHOC is intentionally making her look bad. Just days after Alexis Bellino was roasted by Real Housewives of Orange County fans after momentarily allowing comments on her Instagram page, she returned to the social media platform with some shocking accusations seemingly aimed at Bravo. Alexis Bellino, dubbed the most hated Real Housewives villain ever. To say Alexis is having a rough season 18 is putting it mildly. After almost a decade away from the show, Alexis was added as a friend this season. The news of her return came after she very publicly announced she was in a relationship with Shannon Beater's ex, John Jansen. John and Shannon broke up following her arrest for DUI. It seemed only days went by before Alexis and John became official on Instagram, and with the newly branded Johnny J, she came in hot. Taking on Shannon in her first appearance was child's play compared to her next move. While cameras rolled, she and John threatened to release video of Shannon from the night of her DUI unless she paid back a $75,000 loan, a move known commonly as extortion. Her behavior is so bad that the Daily Beast, in its recap of the most recent episode, named her the most hated Real Housewives villain ever. Alexis Bellino tells fans Bravo is intentionally painting her in a bad light. The woman formerly known as Jesus Jugs took to social media this weekend to claim fans are not seeing the truth about her career. "I just want to let everyone know that what you're seeing in my career is not real. It's not the truth. There has been so much left out intentionally to paint me in a bad light. It's awk. I'll take one for the team to get ratings for this business, but I will live in truth. And I will bring the truth. Whether I have to do it here on my Instagram page or if this career I chose decides to bring the truth out. Either way, it will come out, and you will also see the true Alexis, because what you're seeing on your TV right now is not me," she added. She revealed that her plan to share her truths involves her own weekly recaps so she can give her side of what happened. Alexis added that the recaps would actually intrigue you all. HOC troll Alexis over her truth post. While Alexis may have her comments turned off on the post, fans turned to X to weigh in on her big news. One fan asked, "Can someone tell me what her career is?" Another questioned, "Blame the edit. Don't these reality stars get tired of saying this whenever fans don't like them?" She first talks about her business, which is, then she admits that she'd hate herself too, and ends up blaming Bravo for the way she's been shown. Han, Bravo can't put words on your mouth. Also, you were having so much fun with Andy and Johnny J, the extortionist rapper. Last week, lasted a third. A fourth simply said, "No one cares, Alexis." New Real Housewives of Orange County episodes air Thursday nights on Bravo. Alexis Bellino, the former Real Housewives of Orange County star, recently made waves with her fiery claim that the show is intentionally painting her in a bad light. Known for her glamorous lifestyle, iconic moments, and complicated relationships on screen, Alexis has now pulled back the curtain, revealing a behind-the-scenes narrative she believes the audience hasn't seen, or rather, isn't being allowed to see. ### behind the glitter. Alexis' rise on RHOC. When Alexis first joined *RHOC* in 2009, she brought an air of sophistication and unapologetic luxury that quickly made her a standout. Her affinity for designer fashion, sprawling mansions, and luxury cars added to the allure of her on-screen persona. But like all housewives, there was more beneath the surface. Alexis wasn't just a glamorous Orange County socialite. She was a mother, wife, and businesswoman navigating personal turmoil while facing off against formidable fellow cast members like Tamra Judge and Heather Dubrow. From the beginning, Alexis' tenure on *RHOC* was riddled with friction, particularly with Tamra, who dubbed her Jesus Jugs, a nickname meant to poke fun at her devout Christian beliefs and ample curves. Though Alexis often defended herself against the biting sarcasm of her co-stars, she believes those battles were carefully edited to frame her in an unfavorable light. "I've always had faith in God and my values, but the show decided to highlight my most vulnerable moments, making me look like I was constantly trying to preach or impose my beliefs. "I was never that person," she recently shared in an interview. ####The power of the edit. Reality television thrives on drama, tension, and conflict, elements that are often magnified during editing. However, Alexis is now speaking out about how she believes this process warped her true character. According to her, *RHOC***'s editors played a crucial role in shaping a storyline that fed the show's ongoing narrative, even at the expense of her reputation. "From the very beginning, I could tell certain scenes were cut or edited in ways that made me seem out of touch, aloof, or simply argumentative," Alexis claimed. "They had a storyline they wanted to tell, and it didn't matter who I really was. The moments where I showed compassion or humor rarely made it to air." The tension came to a head when Alexis addressed her fraught marriage to Jim Bellino, a central plotline during her time on the show. At the time, viewers saw a relationship that seemed strained under the pressure of Jim's controlling tendencies, Alexis' desire for more independence, and their escalating financial woes. But Alexis insists that much of what happened in their marriage wasn't accurately portrayed. "They cherry-picked scenes that made my marriage seem like a disaster waiting to happen. Sure, Jim and I had our struggles, but it wasn't this sinking ship they made it out to be. We had plenty of good times, laughs, and happy moments that were conveniently left out. Instead, the audience got a skewed, one-sided version of us." ##### Alexis' second act. Post***RHOC**. Alexis has embarked on a journey of personal and professional transformation. After leaving the show, her marriage to Jim did indeed end in divorce, but she's adamant that the real story wasn't the one viewers saw on Bravo. Today, Alexis is happily engaged to her fiancé, Andy Bone, and is focused on new ventures, including her fashion line and philanthropic efforts. "People think they know me because of what they saw on the show, but they don't. **** is just a snippet of my life, and it was one that was heavily controlled. I've grown so much since then, and I'm proud of the person I've become, despite the challenges," Alexis explained. She's also made it clear that she has no intention of rejoining the show anytime soon, especially after how she feels she was treated. "I have no desire to go back to a place where I feel like I have no control over my own narrative. I want to live my truth, and that's something reality TV will never allow." The heart of Alexis' frustration seems to stem from what she perceives as intentional manipulation by the show's producers and editors. According to her, storylines were constructed around certain housewives, while others, like herself, were pushed into the role of the villain or the outsider. This tactic isn't new in the world of reality TV, where crafting a coherent storyline often trumps authenticity. "Looking back, I realized they were building certain people up while they tore others down," she said. "It was strategic, and I was one of the ones who got torn down. It didn't matter how much I tried to stand my ground or show who I really was, they had a plan, and I was just a pawn in it." Alexis also touched on the emotional toll the experience took on her, both during her time on the show and in the years following her departure, being portrayed in such a negative light.